Movie madness is back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? 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 Oh, welcome back to Movie Madness. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? I was so happy when I went back into Cineworld today and finally got to review a movie. I know it's been a very long time. I've been sorting out my new job. I've been sorting out new stuff and way more personal stuff that I've been dealing with that you don't need to know about. So, here it is, the first review of my return to cinema, Godzilla vs. Kong. There has been so much build-up and so much excitement to this Titan monster battle royale that's supposed to take place between Godzilla and King Kong. But the question is, why did they fight? So, after the events of Godzilla, King of Monsters, we find ourselves in Kong's world on Skull Island in his new Monarch facility. He's being cared for by Rebecca Hall, who plays Dr. Andrews, who was in the original Kong Skull Island, which we missed. We've got Nathaniel Lindback as well from Kong Skull Island. Those two have not seen each other in a long, long time. So basically, Godzilla has, for some reason, stopped being the protector and has now turned into the monster that he was in the first place. But what's worse now, he seems to have turned against humanity. He's destroying facilities, he's breaking cities, and we have no idea why. For some strange reason, it seems to be this technology place called Apex Industries, and he seems to be destroying a lot of their things, a lot of their locations. They're wondering what the world is going on. Now, what happens basically, Nathaniel Lind is given a job by Apex Industries to go to the Hollow Earth to find something that would actually help the situation. Basically, I'm going to make this as short as possible because I really do not want to spoil this for you. Kong has to verse Godzilla in this massive battle to stop him. We don't know why they're battling, we don't know how it'll turn out, and what's the real reason for their fight. And you'll find all that out when you go watch it. In terms of a film, it's actually brilliant. It's got a little bit of things wrong with it that I wouldn't say this is incredible. Like, I think it's exactly the same as Godzilla King of Monsters. You basically come there to get a atmosphere of two monsters fighting each other, and that's what it's all about. Two monsters beating the crap out of each other. There's loads of great action scenes in this. This is brilliant because honestly the fight scenes in this are perfectly well shown, so well that the stunts are incredible. What's really great is all the way through this film you will have emotional reactions every single minute. There are some edgy, gripping, climactic moments in this that will blow your mind. It is amazing how well it's done. What's really also great about this film is the way the camera portrays some of the scenes, especially when they go to the Hollow Earth. When they're doing the massive fight between Godzilla and King Kong, the way the cameras are balanced and shown in this film and directed in the moments of action movies is really well done. It's not messy, it's not all over the place, it doesn't fade in and out. You can have the way that the cameras portray the massive fights, the climatic events, the jump scares, the CGI, it's just fantastic. To be fair, this film is 100% CGI. Basically, when doing the film, the actors were basically just working with like green screens because this whole entire film is just one massive flipping green screen. But it is magical. I mean, the cinematography is incredible in this film. Like, honestly, you are taken into a new world that you've never seen before. You have like Kong Skull Island moments with Godzilla King Monsters, and then for a crossover, that is what they needed. The one small problem I have with this is I really didn't care about the characters. That being said, there was a couple of characters that I felt we missed. Where was Tom Hiddleston's character? Where is Brie Larson's? I would have loved to have them in the crossover because it would have worked with the story. If you're making a massive crossover from the movies of Kong Skull Island and Godzilla and you're putting them together in one film, then we need everything. And I felt the film was missing out little bit chunks of things we were expecting. Also, the fight scenes were brilliant. However, I just felt the title was misleading. It said Godzilla vs. Kong. But in this film, it isn't really that. I mean, you you do see a little bit of it, but there isn't that much as what you expect. Obviously, in terms of the monster fighting, it's incredible. I mean, that being said, the fights are brilliant. The cinematography's great. You know, the action's brilliant. But the story had huge chunks missing out of it that I was just expecting. Characters that could have been it, that could have made it so much more. And some of the plot line was a bit misleading. However, there is one magnificent ecliptic moment in this film that will blow you away. I mean, seriously, fans in the film and people watching it were completely like mind blown when watching this film. So the cast is, we've got Madison, played by Mellie Brown, is back in this from, you'll remember her from Godzilla King of Monsters. She's grown up now, she's with her dad, she's trying to find out why Godzilla is doing this, she's involved in it, she's disobeying her dad again, she's going on her own little journey to find this podcaster who is trying to tell everybody that Godzilla is not doing this on purpose and she's the only one listening to him. So she plays a big part in this film, but I can't give you too much on that. Stellan Skarsgård, son of Bill Skarsgård, basically is in this as well. He's returning as Nathaniel Lind. You'll remember Nathaniel Lind from Kong Skull Island. He is back with Rebecca Hall, who plays Dr. Andrews. They're coming together to try and find Kong, basically take Kong somewhere, like Hollow Earth, because he has a very important job to do that is involved with Apex Industries and Monochrome as well. So it's a bit of a mixture, really, and we're trying to find out, why is this happening? What's the fight all about? Honestly, it's a brilliant film. It's got, like I said, the cast members missing out of it. There are some chunks, but overall, it's a fun film. You go there just to watch the monsters. At times, you're not really bothered about the characters, and they seem to keep putting these kid bit moments in that are just, it's not needed. All right, we're fine with the fighting thing. We don't need this beautiful moment between a monster and a child. How many times has that been done? It's getting annoying now. But for overall, Godzilla vs. Kong is brilliant. It's brilliant. It's great. It's got great fighting. It's not incredible. There are some problems with it, but it is a very good film. So for all those reasons, I'm going to give Godzilla vs. Kong vs. Godzilla, 4 stars. So, Kong vs. Godzilla. Have you guys seen Godzilla vs. Kong? I'm going to get this right. Why do I keep switching that? Godzilla vs. Kong. Have you guys seen this film, and what did you think about it? In the section just below you found a comment box. Please tell me anything you want to know about the movies. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? What was your problems with it? Let me know in the comment section just below this video. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to Movie Madness if you want to see any more of my movie reviews. Thanks for watching, guys. They will be editing soon as I get my laptop fixed. Have a great week, and I will see you in my next movie review.